What's up, family? How y'all doing today, man? I hope good. Second video of the day, man. So today I wanted to talk about today, like it wasn't the last video as well, but now I want to talk about the 7 chakras, right? Now let's start off. What is a chakra? A chakra is an energy center in your body located throughout the spine, pretty much throughout the spine and up the body. You have 7 chakras, and each of them correspond to different energy that the universe provides to you in the form of vibration, frequency, energy, all these terms. The universe flows through you, and the chakras absorb energy and allow your body and mind to be in good rhythm and be in, you can call it correspondence, be in alignment with each other. Your body, your mind, and your spirit. So you have 7 chakras, and each of them take energy, but they can also be blocked. When they can't or don't get enough energy, that is what culminates in illness and, sorry, I sneezed. It can culminate in illness and mental, you can call them problems or you can call them blockages. I like to call them blockages more than problems or issues, because it sounds like something I can quickly change and fix. I can quickly unblock my chakras. So let's start off. I don't want to call them lower, but because they're all important, each one of them, they all have a different purpose. But the lowest chakra is the root chakra. It is located at the bottom of your spine, around your tailbone, right? Now, the root chakra represents grounding and stability. That's why it's called a root chakra. It pretty much puts it to where this is the energy center that influences how steady you are and your mindset, how stable you are, and how pretty much, I don't want to say down to earth, because spiritual people really, they're down to earth but also kind of up in the clouds at the same time, but you know what I mean. It makes it to where your physical body and your mental and emotional stability is there, to where you're not losing your mind all the time and shit like that, and physically as well. The second chakra is located below the belly button and above the pelvic bone. It's called the sacral chakra, and pretty much what it does, it is your sexual chakra, it's your emotional chakra. What it represents emotional I wouldn't say expression, but emotional ability, emotional creativity, emotional, think of it as the center of your emotions, okay? It's where your emotions are generated, and a blocked sacral chakra can stunt your emotions and do all these things that are negative. So keep your sacral chakra unblocked, and you can experience creativity, emotional connection, emotional success, emotional stability, like the root chakra. It's a lower chakra, so it represents stability. It pretty much gives the platform for the higher chakras to stand on. Now, the third chakra is your solar plexus chakra. So it's located at the back of the spine, but in the solar plexus area. And it represents your will, your determination, your self-confidence, and your self-esteem. All of these things are very, very vital to this planet, because your sacral chakra vibrates on the frequency of solar plexus chakra vibrates on the frequency of the universe, 432 hertz. Now, this represents your belief in yourself, in your determination and will. So it is incredibly powerful. That's why people say listen to your gut. Listen to your gut. Listen to your solar plexus chakra, right? So go up the chain a little more. The heart chakra, people call it the heart center. This is where your compassion, your love, your pretty much your happiness, your ability to see others and give them compassion and believe in them, and pretty much it is the center of your being. It is the fourth chakra, 3 lower, 3 above. It is the center of your being. That's why they call it the heart center. It is the most electromagnetically charged part of your entire being. So emotions and love is realer than anything else, because you can truly feel emotions and love. And I forgot to mention this, when you meditate or when you want to astral project or anything, you take energy, you generate energy in the sacral chakra and you move it up your body to the heart center, and then therefore you gain energy in the heart center and up to higher chakras. So the heart chakra is an incredibly important one that you have to focus on keeping open. So the fifth chakra is the throat chakra, obviously in the throat. And as you might understand, this is the chakra for communication. The throat chakra is for communication. What it does is it allows you to speak your mind in a intelligent and a calm, sophisticated way. It allows you to, it doesn't allow you, but it's focused on keeping your mind intelligent, peaceful, make it to where you don't say things you don't mean, say things that you might regret. You don't say things out of anger when you keep it unblocked. And one thing I didn't mention is all these chakras, when they're blocked, when the energy can't flow through them, that's when the negative side effects come in. For example, if your throat chakra is blocked, then you might be shy. You might not be able to speak your mind. You might say things you don't mean. You might have a big temper. I'll go back down. The heart chakra, you would be very hateful. You would be very resentful. Solar plexus chakra, you're going to be lazy. You're going to be unconfident, anxious. Sacral chakra, you're going to feel stunted. You're going to feel like you have no passion, no creativity, you're going to feel numb. All these things. The root chakra, you're going to be up and down. You're never going to be stable. That's what happens if all these are blocked. Now let's go back to the throat chakra. So the throat chakra is your communication center. It is a very important one because, let's say for me, I'm a Virgo. That means I'm a teacher, or that's my higher purpose. If I can learn all this information from source, but I can't give it, that messes up the karmic cycle. If I don't have my throat chakra open and I can't do what I'm doing now, I can't express how I'm feeling, I'm afraid to be vulnerable, I'm afraid to be wrong, I'm afraid to be any of this stuff. I'm not able to speak my mind, or I say things that I don't mean. That's when you know your throat chakra is blocked and you need to unblock it. Next is a very, very famous part of your body, the third eye chakra. The brow chakra, you can call it anything. Now, the third eye chakra represents your higher self, or at least the intuition and the imagination, and pretty much being able to see beyond this physical world. The third eye chakra comes from, I'll say it like this, all the chakras come from glands within your body. And the third eye chakra gains power from the pineal gland. And the pineal gland is a gland that has been taken from the people and closed up, calcified. So when you decalcify your third eye, you begin to see past the bullshit. When the pineal gland decalcifies, your third eye opens up and the energy center is finally unblocked. And this is a spiritual awakening, right? So the third eye is probably the most difficult to unblock but it is the most worth it because it is the source of you being able to understand your higher self. The heart, the mind, and the body. The mind, the heart, and the body. Now, the last chakra is the enlightenment chakra, the crown chakra. This is the chakra which, if you think about it in the idea of the solar system, it would be the sun. It is the light bringer. The crown is the most powerful chakra. It allows you to see and exist in higher planes and allows you to live in your higher self. And the crown chakra, when it's open, your other chakras are going to stay open as well. The crown chakra is like a switch you flip, and when you flip the switch, your life changes forever. Now, increasingly, this is subjective, but going up the line of your body through the chakras, each chakra becomes more and more difficult to open and keep stable. For example, the root chakra, all I might need to do is walk barefoot on the ground, and maybe my root chakra will open up and unblock. Maybe. It'd probably take a little more than that, but if it's a little blocked, you might just be able to stand on the ground for a little bit and do things like this. The third eye chakra, for example, you might need to meditate. The Buddha, for example, I think he meditated for a week and his third eye opened. I think he meditated for a week and fasted and his third eye opened. That's not easy. That's a lot more difficult than walking on the ground. And the thing that calcifies your third eye is mostly right now the stuff you eat and the things you consume. Pretty much think of the things you consume in general. So bad foods, negative foods, shit like this, and most of all social media and things that block your imagination. The government and the Matrix wants to block your third eye as much as possible in order for you not to understand your higher potential. They don't want you unlocking your crown chakra, because once you unlock your crown chakra, it's over for them. They can't control you anymore. And the one thing that's blocking it is the third eye. Third eye is the most important chakra you need to open up. But while saying that, if you don't have the other chakras opened up, it's not going to work. It's like imagine you have 7 people in a group project and you need all of them in order to get an A. So if you want to get that A, if you want to live your best life, you have to open all of them. You have to learn how to live a life that doesn't focus on the pleasures. Because the pleasures and negative thinking and things like this, the ego is going to close your energy centers and your chakras. Think of the chakras as a spinning disc. If the disc stops and you can't have energy coming to it, then you're going to stop. You're going to stop spinning. You're going to be stagnant. So your goal is to open all of these chakras. You can have jewelry, you can have minerals, you can have rocks, crystals, any of these things. Some of them, depending on color, can relate to different chakras. And if you want to uplift a certain chakra, you can wear a necklace. You can do any of these things. You can do yoga poses. All of this stuff unblocks the chakras. And this helps you in your quest to become the enlightened one, the greater, the higher self. That's what you want to become. You want to break from the ego. So unlock those chakras and get it going, dog. Now, that's all I got to say for y'all. Third eye, goodbye, family.